I don't mind suffering. I mind suffering going to waste. Now, where did I hear that? You're asking me? It sounds like some kind of famous quote from a historical figure. Does it ring a bell to you? It doesn't? Maybe you read it in one of your adventure novels. If it was the case, I would have remembered it. Every morning, this saying is the first thing that pops into my mind. In the morning, you say, it would be reasonable to think that you dreamed it. Can't say. It's been a while since I last remembered one of my dreams. I don't mind suffering. I mind suffering going to waste. Sounds like the half-empty glass version of no pain, no gain. Oh, please, not that one. Mom bashed our heads so many times with it that I skip a heartbeat every time I hear it. She's not wrong, though. Pain isn't the only path to progress. Which other paths are there? Joy, for starters. If you say so, Saint Ostia, I'll have you know that I'm the very embodiment of a pragmatist. I could have sworn I heard you talking to yourself the other day. Oh? Did you hear that? You were praying or something? Something like that. A true priestess of the sanctorium. Actually, once you enter the sanctorium, you lose the right to pray whenever you want. Lose the right to pray? Really? You mean you can't even say a quick prayer, tell the gods a few things before you go to sleep? No, you have to go through the whole procedure if you want to pray. You start by writing down your prayer on a piece of paper, then you have to turn it into a petition, then get it signed off by a senior priest, then obtain the seal of a councilman, and only then can you go in front of an altar and recite it. Under surveillance, of course. That's ridiculous. Why? 2 generations ago, the elders decreed that too many prayers would break the god's concentration. For the sectorium elders to communicate with them properly, they have to keep ambient noise to a minimum. But of course, the elders can pray to gods whenever they want. They know what's best. Why don't they ever been praying for the rest of the population? Mainly because profanes are inexperienced in the ways of magic. They don't distract the gods much, can't see them, can't hear them. That's crazy, huh? The Victorium feels like a madhouse sometimes. And so you were praying earlier. Illegally. Celine, the renegade priestess. Huh, you might find it funny, but I could be sentenced to drag a boulder around for a whole week for this. You're pulling my leg now, Celine. Madhouse, Darian. Good morning. Time to rise and shine for lark and sunshine in a brand new episode of Edge of Eternity. Very good. chorus soul staff. Come on. You know what? I'm not going to worry about that one right now. I will worry about it later because I have some others that I need to upgrade. Well, not that I need to upgrade. Like, it's cool to have them as like backup. And speaking of, I did quite a bit of crafting. I got um, um, well, I got this weapon, the pulsating soul blade, by crafting. I just got this chitinous sword. That was from a side quest on the notice board. After defeating the groups of monsters, you're supposed to defeat a big, unique monster like that. So that's how I got that one. And for Celine, nothing really changed with her aside from getting her this singing soul staff. Uh,
This is not necessary.
oh well, already starting off like this? Okay. So I'm gonna guess with you being a plant. Yep. Um. Okay. Put you there for a bit of defense, just in case. Also, I also bought quite a few things. Like, the town nearly cleared me out of money. Like, it was the first time I was almost poor to the point that I couldn't afford anything. Is how much I spent. Well, yeah, like I had about 10,000 gold coins. I forget what they called the currency in this game. Because they mentioned it once, like at the beginning of the game, but that was about it. And for right now, I have the marker set on a side quest because we're going this way anyways for story. I didn't go farther than this. Here it is. This is what the girl at the pier wanted, right? Looks like it. She sounds nuts. Are gods and goddesses really so fragile that they will die if no one remembers them? To kill a god is to forget them. Huh. How many divinities can you count, Tyrion? Well, the Trinity, Anselm, Krator, and Elvana, plus their children, so that makes 32 or something. -5 for those who wilted away during the war, and not so long ago, there were thousands of gods. Thousands? But a lot of them fell into oblivion. They have been forgotten. Others gave themselves up to higher deities and fused their domains with them. Only a few survivors linger on, their life clinging to the memory of the handful of mortals who still remember them. So the girl forgets to say a prayer to Umbra every day. She will simply vanish. They depend on our faith that much. I'm afraid so. But sometimes even a prayer isn't enough. The survival of a god needs more than just a few words uttered by a bedside every night. And that's where this flower and this girl's rituals kick in. To revive the goddess somehow? Yes. Thousands of gods. Really. Learning something new every day. The Victorians frowns on calling them that nowadays. The archpriests treat them as relics of an ancient time, anachronisms, superstitions, parasites of faith. Sometimes you don't sound like a sectarian priestess at all. And sometimes I wonder if anyone but me is worthy of that name. Whoa! How's the head? gonna do that. I'm gonna bring the plant back to that lady, and I'll be back in a minute. Thank you. With this, the flower, I am one step closer to saving Umbra. Could you tell me more about her? The goddess of the sea and all things lost. All things lost? Everything that has been forgotten through the ages, at any time, by anyone. By you, by me. The color of the eyes of your first love. The elusive location of the fabled crown of Cyrus the First. The magnificent aria played at the heart of a dream, vanished the moment you opened a teary eye. Words uttered alone by candlelight, so shameful you forgot them overnight. The volatile arcanes of the lost Carnelian language. No matter their importance, all things lost to human memories rest in Umbra's domain. For she is the timeless caretaker of our countless secrets. Secrets that will be forever lost if she comes to pass. I'm not sure I get it. It is a graveyard for everything that once was, a testament to our unsung history. Memories upon memories piled up like vast sunken cathedrals, labyrinths of human thoughts, all waiting for the day we remember them. And today it is slowly crumbling into oblivion. This is why I must save Umbra. Even if I am the last one to know it exists. Even if I am the only one to see it. You must help me. We will. Please come down. You seem extremely tired. How long have you been keeping your vigil? 5 days? 5 days? For real? You gotta take a rest. I can't. Sleep would be to forget her, even for a moment. I can't allow it. I need another thing from you. A Nepentha's heart. You must burn a Nepentha to the ground with fire. All that remains will be its heart. If you hack it into pieces or crush the Nepentha or freeze it, the heart will be lost. You must absolutely use fire to vanquish it. Bring one to me, I beseech you. So we just fought one, and I thought it had already given it to me, but apparently not. So, back in a minute again. I dreamed about her the other night, Umbra. It was then that I understood that she needed me. She was holding me against her, in her arms. I was so small. Her face was blank, a hole, and it grew wider by the second. Then the hole grew larger until it swallowed both of us. I haven't much time left. We brought you the Nepentha heart. Thank you. While you were gone, I harvested another ingredient for the ritual, a black pearl. Now, there's one thing missing to complete the ritual. The dusk bracelet. Where is it? Not far from here. Seek a man by the name of Aldor. It is his most prized possession. Despite my insistence, he always refused to hand it over. Why is this bracelet important? It is a crucial element of the ritual. It cannot take place without it. Understood. We will get it for you. How do you know all this? Umbra, the ritual. I know those things. That's all. Do you hear voices by any chance? No, nothing like that. It's like someone taught me things when I was little. But I can't remember who. Huh? The bracelet? For the Pearl Diver? Well, I ain't giving you Jack. You know this is important for her. Oh, yeah, well, maybe it's even more important to me. Why? That's the punchline, youngsters. I don't know why myself. You don't know why. Yeah, you heard me. I don't know. And yet, there's something about that blasted thing. Every day I wake up and I'm holding it in my hand. Before I know it, tears start to well up in my eyes, and I can't stop them. Happens every damn day. Hell, I don't even remember who gave me this damn bracelet in the first place. All I know is that it's related to those headstones that are over the place by the beach. But for the life of me, I can't read what's on them. Stopped trying to. Them tears came up every time I got close to one. The engravings are written in Old Venati. I could decipher them for you. And you think telling me what's on it would make me give the bracelet to you? I didn't say that. But you were thinking it. What can I say? It wouldn't hurt if you tried. Then I will do it. Celine, you didn't commit to anything. Umbra, the ritual, and this bracelet are matters of faith, not a matter of reason. My inner voice tells me this is the way we must do it. Listen to the priestess, son. It's her turf you're treading on there. Okay, you guys have it your way then. By the way, I'll be sleeping by day. If you want to talk to me, do it when the moon's shining. We'll decipher the headphones. We'll tell you what transpires. Pay attention, because I'll have questions, okay? Okay. Well, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so I looked up where to find these headstones, and I couldn't find them. So I'm doing something a bit different. I found the answers to what these questions are instead of looking for them. Because I did try to find them, but I couldn't. Not even with the guide. So the answers you want are Link, All Things Lost, and Keeper. Well, that's exactly what I mean. And the fact that she's weak right now might be the reason why you can't remember your oath, nor the person you pledged it to. Now that's a stretch, Missy. Fairy tales. I doubt it works like that. But it doesn't matter. Talking with you, I just realized something. My life's been a mess. I have been a mess since this bracelet has entered my life. I know there's nothing written on those headstones that could possibly help me. Then there's nothing I can possibly do. I'm not supposed to know. I'm not supposed to remember. The only thing I can do is let go. Take it then. Give it to her. Here is the bracelet. I will perform the ceremony tonight. Alone. I must thank you for your assistance, priestess. You have helped to preserve a god from oblivion. It is nothing less than my duty. Never forget, priestess, what you have done today. You too, mercenary. Sugarcoat it all you want. All it boiled down to was running a few errands for you. What you have done means everything. I am in your debt. The world itself is in your debt. Come back tomorrow. There will be something waiting for you. Well, Umber's altar has been restored. Our mission here is complete. I'm glad we can spare time to bring the goddess an offering. Well, I agree. Hey look, there's something here. I feel like that someone has left it for us. It's strange. What is strange? I don't know. Feels like someone is missing. Someone? Who? Never mind. I'm tired. My mind's probably playing tricks on me. We should go. Hey, remember that song Mother used to sing to lull us to sleep? The Sunken Cathedral? Of course, I do. I don't forget it even if I wanted to. To revive a goddess. A mother's legacy. Ooh. You know what? I'll do it for now. Okay. So, back to where we found that flower for that lady. They do make something about that in Okami. That that gods get their powers by people praying and believing in them. Oh, I could have went a little more earlier and get to that checkpoint. Sorcerer's jacket for... It said that this could also go on to Myrna. That was strange. It's not that good. Yeah, I just had to walk a bit. That's sort of what I thought, but oh well. What have you got, girl? Ooh.
Follow my lead and we'll get through this.
Wow, what happened to my eyes? They're like, oh wow, oh wow, my eyes just started to hurt. Like I'm actually having a hard time keeping them up for this. So I think I'm gonna call it there, just to be safe. I'll head back to the save point. But wow, that was odd. I'm not even gonna do the outro. Bye.